Marilyn Monroe was one of the most famous sex symbols of the 1950s and early 1960s. Jane Birkin and Serge Gainsbourg are dancing at Regine's nightclub in Paris on December 12, 1973. Beverly Garland in Karuku, Beast of the Amazon, 1956. Liza Minnelli and Albert Finney in an intimate moment during the film Charlie Bubbles, 1967. John Lennon and Yoko Ono at Cannes, May 17, 1971. Legendary Vincent Price in 1941. Humphrey Bogart poses for a portrait for the 1941 film The Maltese Falcon in Los Angeles, California. Elizabeth Angela Marguerite Bose-Leon, August 1900, pictured here aged 7. Elvis Presley and Walter Matthau on the set of King Creole, directed by Michael Curtiz, 1958. Yvette Mimieux and Richard Chamberlain are chauffeured by Donald Davis in a scene from the film Joy in the Morning, 1965. Irish actor Richard Harris as King Arthur in the musical Camelot at the Winter Garden Theater on Broadway, New York City, USA, 1981. Rita Hayworth in costume for her role as Salome in the 1953 film of the same name. As Tracy Lord in The Philadelphia Story, 1940, alongside James Stewart, Hepburn said of the role, "I gave her life and she gave me back my career." Yves Montand, 1990, französischer Schauspieler und Chansonnier, mit Shirley MacLaine in Meine Geisha, instant. Estelle Taylor, one of the most beautiful silent film stars of the 1920s. 1970, photo of Jimmy Dorsey, photo by Michael Oakes Archives. British punk rock group The Clash, from left, Mick Jones, Joe Strummer, and Paul Simonon perform at the Palladium, New York, New York, February 17, 1979. Penny Edwards, seen in Philip Ford's Missing Women, 1951. Deborah Kerr, Cary Grant in The Grass. And the Grass is Greener, 1961. Bernadette Peters, 1980s. Norma Shearer, 1924. Rock and roll and country singer Jerry Lee Lewis performs on October 11th, 1986 in Atlanta, Georgia. Fascinating photos of a beautiful Yvonne DiCarlo from the 1950s. Tom Petty performs with the Heartbreakers on guitar during the Long After Dark tour at Nassau Coliseum, New York, March 31st, 1983. June Carter, Carlene Carter, and Johnny Cash, USA, January 1st, 1981. Barbra Streisand performs with Ray Charles during a television special in London, 1973. Lucille Ball and her husband, actor Desi Arnaz, circa 1950s. Brigitte Bardot, 1950s. Glenn Miller and the Andrews Sisters, Maxine, Patty, Laverne, at a rehearsal for CBS Radio's Chesterfield Time, December 27, 1939. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, 1985. 1963, actors Ursula Andress and Sean Connery in a scene from Dr. No, directed by Terrence Young. Bette Davis and Paul Henreid in a publicity still for the film Now Voyager, 1942. Elizabeth Taylor, 1950s. Alan Hale Jr., Russell Johnson, and Bob Denver in the Two on a Raft episode of Gilligan's Island, 1966. Margaret Lockwood arrives for the premiere of White Unicorn, wearing white furs, 1947. Premiere of Le Cardinal at Palais Garnier, Paris, December 1963. Anthony Quinn kisses Romy Schneider's hand. American guitarist Jimi Hendrix, 1942 to 1970, plays the guitar, 1960. Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire in Top Hat, 1935. Robert Taylor and Lana Turner in a publicity still for Johnny Eager, 1942. Paul McCartney and George Harrison, the 1960s. English actress Diana Dors, 1931-1984, circa 1965. Mrs. Gianni Agnelli and Princess Pignatelli sunning on board the Agnelli's boat, La Leopolda, in the port of Beaulieu-sur-Mer on the Côte d'Azur, 1962. Debbie Reynolds in How the West Was Won, 1962, directed by John Ford and Henry Hathaway, produced by MGM. The Beatles in Miami Beach, Feb 1964, by Harry Benson, 1964. Deborah Paget, 1950s. (1964) Sean Connery as James Bond with Honor Blackman on the set of Goldfinger at Pinewood Studios, directed by Guy Hamilton. Sonny and Cher on The Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour, Image dated May 19, 1967. Rock group Dave Clark 5 pose for a portrait in circa 1966. 1955, actress Natalie Wood poses for a portrait with her dog at home in Los Angeles, CA. Movie star James Dean and Swiss actress Ursula Andress attend the Thalian Ball on August 29, 1955, at Ciro's nightclub in Los Angeles, California. Dean died 1 month later. Susie Parker during a photo shoot in Marrakesh, Morocco, 1953. LO Electric Light Orchestra, 1980s. Miss Photo Carnival contestants in New York. Winner Ruth Brown in front, 1947. Judy Garland singing her first hit, 1937. Denise Nicholas and Aretha Franklin on ABC television series, Room 222, January 14, 1972. Lucille Ball with her husband, Cuban-born American actor and musician Desi Arnaz in the garden at their home, circa 1955. 1963, Bob Dylan and Joan Baez, musical icons of American youth in the 1960s. Anne Margaret, 1970s. Caroline Munro. (1957) Film star Roger Moore plays the piano for his wife, singer Dorothy Squires. Photo of Bobby Four Fuller, 1960. Elizabeth Taylor, 18, sells cigarettes for a Hollywood charity in L.A., 1950. 1945, Humphrey Bogart smiles as he kneels with his wife, Lauren Bacall, and their pet dog on a cushion on their front lawn. Bogart wears no shirt. Orson Welles with Michael Redgrave, Leaving London, 1954. 1961, Jane Mansfield with husband Mickey Hargitay poses during the Golden Globe Awards in Los Angeles, California. Sex Pistols with Susie and the Banshees, 1976. Natalie Wood, wearing a strapless bathing suit with plaid trim, posing in front of a wicker wall. Wood has light hair, 1953. Barbara Billingsley in The Jungle Trap, Schlitz Playhouse, broadcast Feb 19, 1954, L.A. George C. Scott, 1980. (1968) Janis Joplin and her manager, Albert Grossman, during a press party for signing with CBS New York City. Entertainers, Hedy Lamarr and James Stewart in Come Live With Me, 1941. Anne Savage, Hugh Beaumont, 1945. Kirk Douglas with Lorraine Day, Over His Knee, 1948. Debbie Reynolds with Her Husband and Children, 1958. Young Catherine Bush in the 1960s. Katharine Hepburn and Her Niece, 1967. Jane Birkin at a performance, 1970s. Elizabeth Taylor, wearing the 50 diamond bracelet given to her by Eddie Fisher, holds hands with the singer after his opening performance at the Tropicana Hotel, 1959. Paul Newman et Charlotte Rampling dans le film Verdict en 1982. 1965, Peter Noone, lead singer of Herman's Hermits, joins a pop protest against bowler hats in London's Carnaby Street. Julie Andrews, Dirty with Soot and with a Sullen Expression, 1945. (1953) Actress Susan Hayward attends the premiere The Robe in Los Angeles, California. 1982, Art Garfunkel and Paul Simon of the folk duo. Simon and Garfunkel performed during a reunion concert at Wembley Stadium, London, England. Diana Dors. Brigitte Bardot.